Hey bitches, this is Tom coming to you from Shanghai and I'm back for another Eurovision reaction video. Tonight I'm continuing on with my series where I use the 2019 performances to discuss the upcoming 2020 season. First of all, a little bit of news. Tickets are coming out, fingers crossed. I've gotten my fan ticket for the standing area. It's not set in stone yet, so really crossing my fingers. The Albanian songs were released yesterday. I'm going to listen to them in parts so that I don't get too jaded, and I'm going to do a nice slick video, sum them up. I'll probably split them in two because I think there's 20 entries. I don't want the video to be too long, so I might do 10 and 10 just based on alphabet. My ESC Live video is almost finished. I recorded in portions. I just need to edit it. It's going to be much shorter and slicker and neater and fanciful, so that's coming very soon as well. Alright, so let's continue on with our top 41 from 2019. In 37th place or 38th place? Crap, I can't remember. So in 37th place we have Denmark. So we're coming to the end of the songs that I really don't like at all. And Denmark actually kind of grew on me a little bit. I still don't like it. I still haven't downloaded it, but I don't really hate it as much as I used to. I think it's quite sweet. If you haven't seen my original reaction video, I'll leave it up here. But let's see what their final performance was like in comparison to Dansk Melodi Grand Prix. I don't massively remember this. I saw it twice and I remember, which implies to me that it was relatively similar. Headphones in. Wanna know my secret bang? She's smiling, which is good because I thought she was a little bit too robotic in Dance DMP. A little bit too static. There should be a bit more motion here. I don't like the political thing. I already brought that up in my first video. I think this works. Usually I say I don't like seeing the audience. I think it works a little bit more with this. I'm not a massive fan of her voice, to be honest. It's a very sweet song. Like, it's hard to hate on it. It's just not my cup of tea, but I can see why the families absolutely lap this up. If you're like a quite conservative family and you've seen like lots of glitter angels and people humping each other, you know, you want your kids to see some like wholesome, let's be nice to each other and be very asexual performance. For me, it's just a little bit too juvenile. It's very junior Eurovision. In every way, the song, the way it's sung, the chair, the background, the works, it's really junior Eurovision. Really saccharine, sugary, sweet, tinky winky. Seems to be a little bit more happening in the performance. I remember in the national final, it was very like nothing massively happened. She got up on the chair, I think that was it. She went up on the weird lift, and this was a bit more. Well, I have to watch and see what news happening. I probably said this in my first video, but it's very like, it's also like kind of very farmer cult. It's like a weird like happy farm cult. I probably would have loved this when I was a kid, to be honest. Sounds like her vocals are struggling a little bit towards the end then. Well done. You know, those Danish people there, I was very close. I wonder if you can see me actually. I was very close to them. No, they were behind me. Those guys were dressed supporting Iceland the first night in leather harnesses, and the second night they were supporting Denmark, and then I can't remember what they wore in the final. but they're all these like real tall Scandinavian muscle dudes. Look, that doesn't massively change my opinion. I'm probably a little bit less salty about it than I was originally. Like, looking back at the Danish Nationals final, it's not like anything else was particularly robbed. You had the girls from Greenland whose staging was diabolical. They literally just stood there and turned 90 degrees and then stood and turned 90 degrees. Like, there was nothing to it. They really threw that away. And then I quite enjoyed Sigmund Say My Name. That performance was really, really interesting. He milked 100% out, but the song was very basic and dull. And his vocals were... he pulled it off, but it was always like kind of like, oh god, he's like this far away from fluffing the vocals. Not really natural born singer, more of a natural born performer. Let's see how it did in terms of points. So I already spoke about how this nipped in just ahead of Lithuania. This was the 10th qualifier in semi-final 2, which is a very tough semi. As you can see from this, it got a much greater spread of points, which for me really makes it deserving. A little bit ouch there. Lithuania gave it 3. This came 11th in the televote. It got votes from 12 of the 21 countries, which is quite good. And the jury, it came 9th. Again, 12 of the 21 countries voted for this. That for me is more the sign of a song that should qualify the final. You know, did I feel like this deserved to get in over my beloved Romania? Absolutely not. In the final, this came 15th in the televote, 12th in the jury, giving an overall placing of 12th. I didn't realize that it came so high. That, you know, not very close to the top 10 because it had 120 and 10th place was 232, so it was almost half the points of 10th place, but still very impressed to come that close. Really does show that there is a market for this type of song. Not that I want to encourage lots of countries to send songs like this. In terms of the points breakdown, quite a significant spread, so this isn't just neighbourly voting. Very interesting 12 from Italy, not only in the semi but also in the final. Actually, in the final, 3 of the Italian jurors put it first and the other 2 put it third, so very unusual. So coming to the 2020 season, what am I looking forward to? I never really have massive expectations from Denmark. I do find that they tend to send the songs I don't particularly like from their national final, so even if I do like something in the national final, I don't really get my hopes up. It would be nice to see them jazz up their national final a bit more. They've had that kind of fan semicircular stage for quite a while now. It kind of gives the impression of the like same old stuff. You know, having said that, I did really enjoy Rasmus, and for me that was the correct song choice, and that was evidenced by their really fantastic televote song. Denmark can't get it right. 2013 was a fantastic winner. You know, Denmark have a great qualification record, so they're obviously doing something right. I don't think they're going to change up. I'd just like to see them like maybe modernize their final a little bit more. I think it's pretty hard to ask them to change when they've been so consistent. So what did you think about Leonora? Please leave a comment in the comment section down below. And thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you on another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye.